reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkherm Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. On the ground, it's Daniels. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looks right for a quick completion. You get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Off the yellow, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
And the back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Using his legs here. Finding space at the 20. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. He stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. The Gators looking to run some tempo here. They go with a direct snap. Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. This is short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's going to take off here. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They'll run it from the gun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks left and finds his target there. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught for the receiver. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
It's a run. The running back's got it. Great cut there. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left. Catch made inside the 10. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Tigers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Clemson. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, but what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the 2nd period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. He's looking to scramble. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long. And they do a good job of taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Receiver makes the grab. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Oh, my gosh, the defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the 1st down. They've got to rally with the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up a 1st down.
And the Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle finally made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there.
Well, nice 1st down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Redd and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the sack that is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Let's reel in. It's Wilson. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Here's a target, and it's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. He's past the marker and still going. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Snags a quick throw. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Gives it to the back. Makes an open space. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's James. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Touchdown, Gators. They connect for 6.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Not through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the wideout goes in motion. He hands it off from the gun. Change of direction. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Movement here from the tight end. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. It's a fumble. Scooped up in the defense.
Man, that one hurts, especially as you're trying to close the gap just before halftime.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. It's caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. The running back here on a direct snap, and he will be stuffed for no gain. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. On the run here. Lets it go. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Florida.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to start the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. That's a solid game. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The sure hands. It's Davidson. He stopped in, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left side. Wide open downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the extra point gets him within 3, 31-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Gators offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's James. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris is just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. The Tigers looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And he'll ride the back again here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Well, well, well. The old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They're able to get him down.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal up that loss. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for 6. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Finds room to the 30. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Great connection there for 6 points. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Big throw complete to the tight end.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
1st down, we're going to throw the ball. Looks right and lets it fly. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the single back takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He'll throw it now. The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. And the Tigers come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try the ground game here. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Caught in the backfield. It's Hamilton. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Now they get set to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Swarmed to the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Daniels. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's an out route. The catch made. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Grab down the middle. It's Brown. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end. They show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. He keeps it on the design run. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. He finds some space.
I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Leaning on the run game here. Good enough for 1st down yardage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Gators have 1st and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Daniels.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. Can he make it to the marker? They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a 1st down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's swarmed by the defense.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. And he'll be brought down.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
Looks like he didn't get the snap off, and that'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. They'll keep the kicking team on the sideline, try to extend the lead here with a touchdown on 4th and goal. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt.
It through with confidence.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Over the middle, it's Davidson. Stop out of the 39, but good enough for a first down. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you can go to, whether it's a run or a pass. You've got to come up with a first down.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over.